Hello, history buffs. Ready for a journey back? Look at this encampment. The spirit of 76 is alive.
Freedom of future. A true patriot savors these moments, but the fight for liberty calls. To the encampment for freedom of future.
For liberty. This is what American patriotism is all about. Look at these flags. They represent our fight for liberty.
The hour our liberty is at hand. For freedom is brought by. Secure our liberty. My fellow patriots, the hour of decision is upon us. Let us march forth with courage to secure our liberty.
Welcome to my colonial home. Today, Del Payne's work captures the spirit of we fight for independence. And our freedom. Greetings from the encampment. The spirit of liberty is strong. We will fight for our rights and our freedom.
Hour is late. We must enact. To the encampment for liberty. Through every change and challenge. We stand at the dawn of liberty, unshaken by the trials ahead.
Soldiers, the enemy is near.
Front line, firing!
Working on an incredible project with my husband in the Mediterranean. It's massive in scale.
I think that's an understatement. Can you explain?
Yes, it is.
There's no power on this island. You're building everything from scratch. Correct.
Well, it's an unbelievable, beautiful 1,400 hectare private island in the middle of the Mediterranean. We were on a friend's boat and we stopped for a swim. Effectively, that's how we found it. We swam to the islands. We went on a hike, barefoot all the way up to the top, and we were just captivated. And it stayed with us ever since. And over the course of many years, we developed the opportunity to help realize its potential and transform it, but with a lot of restraint and care, because the land is so beautiful that really the architecture has to be fully integrated into it, almost rise from it. You know, it's not even a business for me, despite the scale of it. We not only the island, but we have 5 miles of beachfront directly across from the island, this beautiful peninsula with a lagoon on one side, the ocean on the other, beautiful white sand beaches. For me, it feels more like a challenge than anything else. The culmination of all of my experience in real estate, all of my travel, a lot of reflection on how I want to live, how I think people increasingly are wanting to live, and trying to really build something that's a tangible manifestation of that. That requires a lot of vision, the collaboration of some of the greatest masters that exist. So I was just there walking the land, really just trying to sort of be with it and experience it alongside some of the greatest living architects of our time, like true masters of their craft. People with integrity so absolute, like there will be no compromise.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed on this panel show are those of the individual speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of this channel, its affiliates, sponsors, or production team. This content is intended for informational and entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. We encourage respectful dialogue and critical thinking around the topics discussed.
Described him as one of the most dangerous men on the face of the earth.
Welcome to the Man Cave. Welcome to the Man Cave. I'm Gray Mars.
I'm Kamal.
He was muted, but that's Mr. Rippy. So did y'all know that Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner bought an island?
Nah,
They did what? Oh, they bought an island.
Yeah. You gotta know about that?
Mm-mm.
No, it's going viral. I mean, but that's who. If y'all don't know who Ivanka Trump that is, that's Trump's daughter. Her and Jared Kushner, Trump's son-in-law. They buy the island, but we gonna get right into it. This is about Trump's health.
To follow up on her question behind me, if the president's in such perfect health, why does he keep going back in for checkups?
I think he likes the results. He does really well. He aces the test every single day, and I do actually believe that he is curious to make sure everything is going in the right direction. He's a very meticulous person in so many ways that are often underappreciated. But for him to want to know all the numbers and keep on top of them, it's the same reason he calls people at odd hours, because something's on his mind and he wants to deal with it. Yes, in purple.
Mr. Rippey, so is Trump fine, or is the Democrats just trying to make him look bad? They trying to pull a sleepy Joe Biden on him? Can you hear us?
I don't know if he can hear us. Shit lagging.
Mr. Rippey, I think you're having problems. Come back in.
He having technical problems like a mug. You got that Nigerian Wi-Fi.
Oh, come on, what you think about it?
Man, the nigga old. This is not a surprise. The older you get, the more checkups you do, right? They not telling us what's in his checkups though, right? Do you know? I don't know.
Well, a few of the things that they trying to say, he was moving slow in the interview, like on X. Like, I'm gonna play a few of the clips.
And he like 88? This nigga old. Yeah.
Somebody asked him about his age too, for sure. I mean, but I guess with Trump, because he got so much energy, they're used to Trump being like, this super energetic, charismatic guy. Because I seen the article where it said, I think they said like 69% of Trump voters think that Trump will beat them in a fight. So
the niggas retarded then. 69% think Trump gonna whoop their ass.
Yeah. And these are people of all ages answering this article. So like that just goes to show you the pedestal they put Trump on. But Mr. Rippey, you can hear us now? No, you can't. So what MAGA celebrating is Trump calling Netanyahu crazy.
You were angry with him. You said, "Are you effing crazy? What are you effing doing?" I helped you stay out of jail. Is that true? Did you speak to him in those terms?
I did. I wouldn't say angry. I was a little bit perturbed at his constantly fighting with Lebanon. At some point I said, "Bibi, we got to stop this. We got to stop it." But I have a very good relationship. We've done well together. He always says, we could never have done it, but everybody knows that we could have never done it without the United States. But I've worked very well together. I like Bibi a lot, and I've worked very well with him. We had I'm a wartime president. He's a wartime prime minister. Very important part of the world, and I think we've done very well. We've gotten along very well together.
This remind me of what Ken says, like WWE, like it's like these politicians have online beefs and they talking trash about each other. So, Mr. Rippey, I think you having like major issues. But come on, what you think?
Yeah, this shit political theater. You know what I mean? It's like one of these niggas is trying to be Stone Cold and the other trying to be The Rock at this point. Hey, did you hear about how Donald Trump talked shit about Netanyahu though?
Yeah, that's what that's what he was calling him crazy.
Yeah, he was saying some more shit too. He was like, "Hey, you don't know what the fuck you doing? Fuck going on here?" Yeah. Oh yeah, Trump told another person they don't know what the F they doing. You feel me? God damn. Hold on. Can I go back to Ivanka Trump and the other? What's his name? Yeah, Jared. It don't even matter. Why these niggas buying the island? Yeah, why they buying the island? All the stigmas of buying having the island. Point.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, why would you buy island at the time that what's going on with Trump? Even though Trump has been convicted, but why would you buy island at this time when people not even really talking about it?
Yeah, that shit weird as hell. And the way she was explaining it, I ain't gonna lie. I watched too many horror films, and it sounded like she was trying to like have a cult over there or something like that. So I don't know. This shit crazy.
Okay, are y'all able to hear me now?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Are y'all able to hear me now?
Yeah, it's like a delay, but yeah.
All right. Good. All right, because this keep going, I'm just gonna get on my phone. But I think Trump health is fine, and it is a Democrat talking point at this point, because we had to sit there for 4 years and they all denied the fact that Joe Biden was a complete zombie. I was literally weekend at Bernie's for 4 years, falling all over the place. He stumbled during the debate. They lied about his health up until the end. Now they're trying to bring us with stuff about Trump. The way Trump operates, he's like a machine. Every time I go to a Trump rally, I get back, backstage access, and I'm looking at this guy like, "Yo, you just did a rally yesterday. You did sleep all night, and you out here. You look, yo, man. I don't see how you can do it." So it's just a silly ass talking point from them. But I wanted to cover that from the beginning when I had technical difficulties.
For sure. But Netanyahu did respond to Trump.
Oh, let's talk about the call that you had with him this week, which is getting a lot of attention. The president confirmed that he said you're effing crazy. How did you react to that? What really happened in that call?
Well, I'm not going to get into details of our conversations. We've had thousands, well, a lot of them. And if you think this is a crisis, you should be in some other conversations. But we've always found a way. We have so many agreements. We agree on the main things. We want to get Iran, the nuclear program in Iran, finished. We want to make sure that Iran doesn't pose a threat to Israel, to the Middle East, to America, that it doesn't develop nuclear weapons and the means to deliver them, not only to Israel and to every capital in Europe, but to every city in the United States. That's our common goal. That's what we set out to do. And to expand the circle of peace, as the president and I did in the Abraham Accords together. So we have common goals. Sometimes we have, as in the best of families, you have these tactical disagreements. We always find a way to work them out. And we do so as great friends. We can disagree in the morning, and by the afternoon we have we're common action.
So I was going to say.
Yeah, and that's why I was going to compare it to like rappers. Like they'll diss each other, say the worst possible things, talk about their people, their family, everything. Then next thing you know, they're taking pictures. That's why I thought with Netanyahu right there, where he said, "Oh yeah, we said that, but by lunch we're cool." So what y'all think?
I'm gonna let Mr. Ricky go first. You a fucking terrorist.
To be honest, people know how I feel about Bibi Netanyahu and leaders of Israel. And the reason why I know what I'm saying is factual, because they run the whole social media thing. I can talk the most aggressive talk, say the worst things ever, but as soon as I start to criticize Israel, they shut me completely down. I mean, I got my following up to 213,000 at one point in Instagram. Said something about Israel. Next thing you know, take away my account. I'm building up my fourth account every time I talk shit about Israel. And I'm going to say it right now. The guy's evil.
Damn. Well, Trump went viral twice for attacking reporters.
I'm not concerned about anything with the Russian investigation because it's a hoax. That's enough. Put down the mic.
Mr. President, are you worried about indictments coming down in this investigation?
Damn, she snatched the mic out of his hand.
Mr. President.
I'll tell you what, CNN should be ashamed of itself having you working for them. You are a rude, terrible person. You shouldn't be working for CNN. Go ahead.
I think that's unfair.
You're a very rude person. The way you treat Sarah Huckabee is horrible. And the way you treat other people are horrible. You shouldn't treat people that way. Go ahead. Go ahead, Peter. Go ahead.
In Jim's defense, I've traveled with him and watched him. He's a diligent reporter who busts.
Well, I'm not a big fan of yours either. So
I understand.
To be honest.
So let me ask you a question, if I can. You repeatedly
said you aren't the best,
Mr. President. You repeatedly over the course.
Okay, just sit down, please. Well, when you report fake news, when you report fake news, which CNN does a lot, you are the enemy of the people. Go ahead.
That was a flashback. That was a flashback. Well, I played a more recent one. I was supposed to do it in a different order. But Mr. Rippey, how do you feel about Trump's beef with reporters?
Hey, I think it's a good thing because it opened up the way people view media. Because people moved away from mainstream media, CNN, MSNBC, even Fox News, and people are relying more on independent thinkers that's on social media. That's the reason why people like Joe Rogan and the other guy, the other comedian. That's the reason why they're taking off, because you get to hear independent source. All these mainstream media sources are funded by a certain country, and they all push a certain narrative, a certain agenda, and people are fed up with it. I'm glad he's going off on him. He's the one that coined the term fake news, which is what they all came out to be, fake news, just attacking Trump, and it's all these lies that keep coming out. And people are exposed to the lies, and they're starting to see what the truth really is. That's the reason why, more people are conservative than ever.
Come on, this is the reason when we attacked Caitlin Collins from CNN.
Yeah, that's what she's what was going on. They're crooked as hell. CNN's a very corrupt organization, but with a corrupt reporter standing right there, never smiles. You never see a young, beautiful woman, never smiles. I never see a smile off her face. I see her standing there with hatred in her eyes, like she has hatred because we have borders, because we have a strong military, because we cut our taxes, because we do things that everybody wanted, and then we win our election in a massive landslide. We win 87% of the counties in this country. Nobody's ever heard of a thing like that. And that's because we're doing the right job. And we took a detour down to Iran because we can't let Iran have a nuclear weapon under any circumstances. We can't let that happen. So the reporters should be happy. They shouldn't be unhappy. They should be very happy. Because you know what we're doing? We're saving our country.
Yes, Mr. President, 2 questions. One on...
So, Kamal, what you think about his beef with Caitlin Collins?
Who was Caitlin? Who was she? It was hella bras in that photo with hella.
She from CNN.
Trump shit.
Which one? What blazer was she wearing? Was she one?
The one looked like Michael Jackson.
I mean, it was 3 ugly bras on there. I don't know which one it was.
It was a skinny white girl.
What color was her skirt?
You gotta break it down a little bit more.
Shit.
I don't know, man.
Bring up the picture again. It is
just
when I was.
I got you.
Yeah.
Let me pull it up. I'll pull it up so you can see it.
All right. Yo. But Trump funny as hell, though, the way he be going at reporters. He be going at them like how comedians go after killers.
Can you see this?
Okay, that was her. Okay, yeah. I see it. Okay. She got the Ally McBeal vibe and shit.
That's her.
Okay.
She from Alabama.
She from fucking Alabama. She looked like she Hispanic.
What Trump beef with her is that she was married before, and then the guy was a conservative. So like she was in the conservative stuff, but then she ended up working at CNN, and then she changed her career path. So that's why Trump was saying, "Oh, you used to be a nice conservative reporter."
So she
got paid.
She flip flop, basically.
Yeah, she probably got a job. Yeah, she probably got a job offer.
Yep, that's what it
Good
is.
for her. Another white woman with a job. Congratulations, shit. Get paid, I guess. Shit.
I know they benefited the most from DEI. There it is. The white one benefited the most. And I just want to say something here. The Jeffrey guy, whatever your name is, like the stuff just don't work anymore. All right. We thought anybody that says the word cool, Uncle Tom, this shows your ignorance. Okay, it don't work. We left the slave plantation, and y'all just kind of keep saying the same thing over and over and over. Yes, this black conservative is serious, and it is what it is. So, miss you with the bullshit, bro.
So this is what Trump had to say about him taking a cognitive test.
Just tell you your health thing, and you're 14 years younger, cardiac health and cognitive health.
Yeah, they said I'm very healthy.
Yeah.
I do physicals because I think I have an obligation to do it. But I just came out with very, very good results. And I took a test, a cognitive test, and I got 100% on it. As the expression goes, I aced it.
Yeah.
And the doctors told me it's very, very few people can ace that. It's actually a tough test. Once you get past the first half of the questions, those questions get difficult.
Is it a memory? What is it that, have you got a good memory?
I have a great memory. Look, so far so good.
Yeah.
I hope I'm going to keep it that way.
Have y'all ever taken a cognitive test?
Hell
Yeah,
no.
you ain't gonna ace it, man. You ain't acing nothing.
He said 100%.
Ain't nobody acing that test, man. Chill out. Ain't nobody acing that shit.
He said 100%. You should have said like 91% or some shit.
He should have said 84%, which would have been more believable than anything, man. But 100%, get the fuck out of here. What are you, AI?
Well, this is what Trump had to say about Jill Biden, saying that she thought Joe Biden was having a stroke during the debate with Trump.
The debate was very interesting, though, because the man he was a bad debater anyway.
Yes.
But he certainly wasn't on his game that night. But I think I put him off his game. I think, so I have a friend who was in a big golf tournament and he played great. And his primary competitor didn't play great. And they always blamed it on the other primary competitor. He said, but nobody ever talks about the fact that I played great. Well, I had a great debate. And I think that contributed to Joe not doing well, because Joe was all right. People saw him before the debate, and he was fine. I wouldn't say it was Winston Churchill, but he was fine. He was all right.
He went to a Waffle House that night.
Yeah. So she said he had a stroke, but why would she bring him to a Waffle House if he had a stroke?
What y'all think about that? Taking him to the Waffle House if she thought he was having a stroke.
That's how you get a stroke on the Waffle House, man. Come on, bro.
Man. Now I'm laughing at the chat right now. The other niggas funny in the chat. People saying Trump cheat at golf. Mr. Rippy, man, you got a debate on your hands, bro. In the chat, man. Bruh.
Man, that's too easy with these little people that's so far beneath me. Ain't no point in even responding to these clowns.
So it's funny that Trump coined Joe Biden Sleepy Joe because now he's being accused of falling asleep.
That's false. I've never seen him fall asleep. On the contrary, the guy doesn't sleep, which is a big problem because he calls me at 2 in the morning. He calls me at 5 in the morning. And, I like to sleep a little bit, maybe not 12 hours, but at least 6. So he works. The other day he was at the Oval Office until 12:30 p.m. 12:30 a.m. I don't know what you're talking about.
Secretary Rubio, I'm going to show you in a moment a video that shows you just lied to Congress.
Oh, okay.
So this is a video of a cabinet meeting literally from last month where Donald Trump is sleeping while you are talking. Please show this video.
Coalition of countries that line up behind the peace deal, behind the border peace, and it's still every day is a challenge, but it's been driven personally by the president. It's the reason why we're involved in this whole Ukraine-Russia conflict. That's not our war, it's not the president's war. This war started, it never would have happened if you'd been president. But this war is going on, and the president is trying to end it.
You are literally talking about issues of war and peace, and Donald Trump is sleeping right next to you.
No, he's not.
If Donald Trump cannot stay awake at these important meetings where the cameras are rolling, imagine what he's like when the cameras are not there. So I'm going to ask you, have you been at classified meetings where Donald Trump has fallen asleep or had trouble staying awake?
I've never been at any meeting where and the things you're showing me now, he was not falling asleep. And
so,
I think
so you're lying again?
See, to me, if you that age, you might need to catch a few Z's just to keep working. Like, to me, that doesn't necessarily unqualify you. Like, if you fall asleep, you don't know what he did the night before. I fell asleep. Like, if you've been up all night, then you go to work, you might be sleepy and might, when you get the head nod like that. So, I don't think that necessarily makes him
I definitely get it.
Huh?
I definitely get it. Hey, sometimes it be like as much as this guy works, he's transparent. He does interviews more than any other president I ever seen. Yo, if you got to do a couple of those months, hey, that's what you call a 5-second power nap.
For sure. Well, Kamal, you was asking what people were talking about, so I'm gonna let y'all look at this. People saying something wrong with his right hand. I can't really see it, but y'all can tell me.
Roosevelt's portrait is above your head.
Right.
Tell me, is he one of your favorite presidents, and why?
Well, he was a good one. Had a lot of energy, loved the outdoors. He was very good for the parks, the national parks, and lots of other things. He was a very good president. Now, he inherited a lot of money for the country because of tariffs,
I can't really see it. Y'all think something wrong with his right hand?
Yeah, what happened?
His right hand probably up Ryan's ass. I see you little in the yeah, I'm the one that showed the comment. Yeah, Ryan. Let's make this real interesting. Why your head up your ass, bro? Yeah, we on your neck. But I didn't see it, Gray. I didn't see what you were talking about and shit.
Roosevelt's portrait.
You can't really see it. It's kind of bad. Yeah, you can't really see it. Like, I didn't see it either, but when I was people were saying,
is it supposed to be like a little hand or something, like of a scary movie or
something?
something?
Trying to say like scaling on his hand or something, but you can't really see.
Scale.
Yeah, that's like something like
a scary movie too. The strong hand.
Right.
It's strong hand. Yeah, I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, I didn't see shit.
Take my strong hand. I ain't seen it.
So we got Kamal out of California here. There was a hostage situation. What was it, yesterday? And
it was actually today. It was this morning, right?
Well, we'll play the clip.
The man who walked into Chase Bank in Bakersfield, California with a bomb strapped to his chest. Apparently, this isn't a bank robbery at all. So the man went in with a bomb strapped to his chest. He took 8 hostages. Apparently, he's released one of them. He has a bomb strapped to another one's foot, according to the police. The reports that we're getting say that it's not money that this dude is after. Unconfirmed reports are saying that it is this man who was actually convicted of multiple child crimes and sent to prison for 12 years for it. Now, I cannot stress this enough. The police have yet to confirm whether it is or is not this man, but what we're being told is that it is somebody who said that they were wrongfully convicted and they are trying to clear their name. I'm also getting reports that this is the YouTube account of this person, labeled a monster, who claims to be a veteran and claims that they were wrongfully convicted in Bakersfield, in Kern County, and their entire channel is about Kern County messing up convictions. Now, none of this information has been fully verified yet, but what we do know is that there is somebody in that bank with bombs strapped to him and 7 hostages right now, and that the FBI just rolled up with their SWAT team and a Bearcat. And I will keep you guys updated when more details emerge.
Kamal, what's going on in your state, man?
I don't know, these niggas is crazy, but that's like the redneckville of California. You feel me? Shout out to a shameless plug, a Trucker's Mind podcast. You feel me? They out there in Bakersfield. I've been listening to those guys for a minute, so I can't wait to get their take on it because they from Bakersfield and all that shit. I've been to Bakersfield before. I ain't gonna lie, I was scared when I was in Bakersfield, and I'm from Oakland, California, y'all. I went there and I was like, I never seen a homeless meth nigga look like a zombie. So I went to Bakersfield. The shit was crazy, y'all. And I'm telling you, I'm from the Bay, from Oakland, been to Dago, LA. Bakersfield was one town where I was like, okay, I'm kind of nervous being here. But shout out to Bakersfield, you feel me? Bro had a bomb and shit. Is this nigga a fucking supervillain from Austin Powers or something? What the fuck is he doing with a bomb? Like,
right, where y'all getting these bombs from?
No idea, but now that we own California, we'll talk about Spencer Pratt because he'll be going to the general election against.
Hold on, can I address something, Ryan? How are we on the side of the white supremacists? What are you talking about, you fucking dweeb? Like, this nigga is nigga. I never thought I'd say this. But put the weed down, bro. God damn.
Put the crack down.
He's smoking that dust, bro. Like, goodness gracious.
Everything I ever spent money on, they act like I didn't have it. So yes, I spent all this money. I was also 22, 23 years old, was planning on being Kim Kardashian, rich and famous. So I wasn't hoarding my money like this was my one run at the game. You know, if I didn't get unplugged, which that's the game, like the Kardashians, Comcast stayed with them. Viacom said, oh, this crew's too expensive. So I wasn't wrong and I wasn't right. But that idea, again, that's my money. It wasn't tax money. So if we're going to say he spent 10 million of his own money when he's 23, this lady, Karen Bass, just spent $400 million last year of our money to house allegedly 1,400 people. If we're going to do the who spends more reckless money, and mine wasn't reckless. I had great dinners. I treated a lot of friends. Like I was supporting people. I was funding, rappers, MMA fighters. I had so many people I was taking care of with that money that you go ask them right now, buying my friends suits so they could go try to be real estate. Like I was a very good person to be friends with, like with that money. I'll run it back right now. If this is what's going to stop me from being mayor, like those decisions, I would have done all those decisions again. And if I don't get elected, I'm going to go back to selling healing crystals and be with my family. And
hummingbirds,
yeah,
baby.
hummingbirds will be back. I'll just be eating my tacos at Don Antonio. So I only have the pressure of doing my hardest effort so I can look at me like it was not God's plan.
So, Mr. Rippey, you're a big Trump fan. Trump was a reality TV star. Spencer Pratt was a reality TV star. Is that like the future of politics? Are we going to start seeing reality TV stars just become politicians?
No, man. Trump wasn't just a reality TV star, man. He did everything else too. But see, Spencer Pratt, I think the reason why he's doing so well is because he's calling out what everybody's been thinking. I mean, you can't walk now. I see motherfuckers fighting themselves when I go to Skid Row just to do some content. Like I don't get on and talk to them. I'm driving by, do my video camera on my phone video out. They fight, they argue with themselves. They get naked and start fighting themselves. Like there's some crazy shit that goes on. This is what the people of LA feels. This is what the people of California feels. So he's attracting these people that's going through the everyday struggles that, you know, that most people are really going through. So I get it. And the reality TV show thing is just, I don't think people really care about that.
So Kamal, we know he probably gonna have your vote, so we'll play some of his supporters.
A much more lively vibe, and in very LA fashion, there's now a chopper flying overhead. He's having his party at a Mexican restaurant that he has loved for years. And there's some Spencer Pratt supporters here who seem in a very good mood. You guys have
Instagram Patriot Wildman.
You guys have probably seen the latest batch of polling that just came out. Shows him doing pretty well in second place, just 10 points behind Karen Bass. How are you feeling about that? Do you feel really confident that he's going to make it to the runoff?
Definitely, he's going to make it to the runoff. There's a lot of people who already voted for him. Their votes haven't been counted yet. They voted day of the election, old school style. So I think his numbers are going to get better.
What is it about Spencer Pratt that you just is resonating with you?
Because he's speaking out against communism and socialism, and it is a real big problem in our cities, especially in LA where it's turned to crap. It's not an accident. They're doing it by design. Karen Bass wants to destroy our city, and it's nice to see someone like Spencer Pratt.
I can simplify it because those buzzwords are like they melt the brains of like left, leaning people. So let's just say it this way: he doesn't want a human feces to be a part of your life. Yeah. He doesn't want homeless children outside.
Totally.
Homeless
Thank
people
you.
Outside. Oh,
We
you
have-
didn't
no.
like that.
You
ran away. He doesn't want homeless people outside of the elementary schools having sex with their
We
own
appreciate
hands
you.
in front of the children.
We appreciate you. We've talked a lot about the homelessness. Thank you. All right.
Listen,
don't
Liz,
appreciate you, ma'am.
I got it. Thank you for navigating that so well.
So Kamal, you agree?
Shit looking like a skit. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But I'm glad I'm not in LA. I don't have to vote for none of one of them bastards. You feel me? Like I ain't gotta worry about it. I know Karen Bass is dog shit, but Spencer Pratt, man, you getting out there too, bro. Some things you've been saying too, bro. Is like, So at the end of the day, I know LA is on. They got a tough decision they got to make when it comes to them mayors. You feel me? But I can't put my finger on it, but I'm gonna just say allegedly, I think them niggas was on coke, not Pepsi.
I might have to agree with you on that. They definitely look like they was on something. Most definitely.
That was so funny about that. I was thinking the exact same thing as that video was doing some shit. I'm like, they just got finished doing a couple of bumps. I was thinking, no joke. I was thinking the exact same thing, man.
Like, man, the same. Yeah.
So Trump wants to keep the clogged UFC cage, is UFC, right, in front of the White House.
Yeah.
That in Paris, France, the Eiffel Tower, 1889 it was built. It was supposed to be taken down immediately after the World's Fair. And then they said, we sort of like it. Let's leave it up a little bit longer. And then they said, let's leave it up longer and longer and longer. Well, they never took it down. And, we're building something in front of the White House that's quite attractive to a lot of people. It's going to have the big UFC fight on June 14th. And I'm looking at it and maybe we'll never, ever take it down.
Y'all, what y'all think? Y'all think it looks great? Y'all think you should keep it?
Yeah, but you said it look raggedy?
Yeah, I think he's just talking at this point. It's not gonna be a whole UFC thing if we want to keep it up there for the rest of his term. It's probably not gonna be used for that. It's probably just a kick in the face for not getting a ballroom allowed.
I can see that.
I don't know.
Man, yeah. I'm laughing at the chat, man. Eric, you funny with that comment, bro. Y'all see his comment?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And Ryan, nigga, stop trying to get to know me, bruh. You ball tickler. They're like, so do you do that? I'm trying to get to know you. Fuck out of here, Ryan.
I feel like it's too hot to be fighting on the White House. I want to be fighting outside in general, but Trump is also having a MAGA event, and a lot of musical acts are pulling out.
That you were going to do.
Yeah. You know
all
what I
those
did with
musicians have fallen.
Yeah.
They're cowards. aren't
People
they?
like, no, it's not that. They get some free publicity. Look, they're not really cowards, but I never even heard of these people.
Right.
I never heard of any of them. They're boring. I don't even want them. And when I heard a couple of them canceled out, I said, cancel the whole thing. I don't want to, we're going to do a rally.
Yeah.
And a rally, nobody's ever gotten crowds like I get at a rally. I had 118,000 people at one. I have 25,000. 25,000 is like a small crowd. Okay?
And your music's great.
And the only reason I only have 25 is because we have the basketball arenas. And
right.
Like at Madison Square Garden, I went to Madison Square Garden. Jim Dolan's the owner. He's a good guy too. And he said he's never, ever had a crowd like, so the place was packed and the crowds went down to the Hudson River and down past Fifth Avenue.
I was there. It was incredible.
They could have sold that out, Miranda, 10 different times. She said, I've never seen anything like it. So we're going to have a rally. I don't want the music. I don't even know who they are. I don't know their music. I don't want to know their music. But no, a couple of them said, we don't want anything that's partisan. I said, that's okay. Go someplace else. Yeah. And we're not looking to be partisan. We're celebrating the country. But we're going to do a rally, a great, beautiful rally to 250 years. And it's going to be great. And I think we'll get much bigger crowds. I mean, I'm not looking to work. You know, I've got myself a good job.
That's right. I thought you'd be a bit busy.
But I do get the largest rallies in the history of politics by maybe 10 times.
That's the nicest I've ever seen a reporter treat Trump. Mm-hmm. But if you're an artist, do you take the risk of performing for Trump? Because I saw like the little Nelly thing with him and Ashanti, and she was like, "Oh, I don't want to talk about it." And Nelly was like, "Oh, you only get one chance to perform at the White House." I feel like if you're a washed up artist, go get your money. Because like, but if you new and you still like got a fan base, then okay, you might not want to do it. But if you old, I say go get the check.
I agree. Definitely agree with that.
I think it depends on your fan base.
True.
Right? Who you catering to. Because it can either amplify you or it can kind of stall you, depending on who your fan base is. Like, you know, that's how I look at it.
Yeah.
Did y'all see Jay-Z diss 48 people? Did y'all see that?
Hell yeah. We about to talk about Jay-Z diss.
Well, Dave Dash responded. Y'all gotta see Dave Dash response. This is his response.
And this is another thing about Jay that I still wonder about, being that he wants to be funny. Jay's breath always used to stink. And you know why? Because for some reason, don't you hate when niggas got bad breath and chew Big Red? It's just cinnamon doodle. Nobody wants to smell that. I hope this nigga's not still chewing Big Red with bad breath on that mic, because that mic must have been stinking. And then he dressed up like a mic. This is not the version, Jay, please. We make Jay great again. That's the new slogan.
Damn.
Make him great again. I don't want to see this happen. Yo, you gotta admit, when you saw the hair, you was laughing, bro. You knew this was gonna be funny. But who told him? Wait, hold on. But hold on. Who you think told? I want to know who told him to do that and like how they put the wig on. How do you think they did that? Like, don't you think they would have videotaped him cutting it off and a bit on the vid? Dun, dun, dun. It's no more Dookie. What do you call him? Dookie Wick J. That nigga new name is Dookie Wick. Pause.
They ain't talking about.
I don't know how these niggas wasn't cutting this nigga up with them Dookie Wicks.
I think they ain't mad about that bar. You heard the bar where he said you got the teeth flying out?
Flying out and shit? Yeah, he was hurt. That, hey, Hey, I love Dane. You feel me? Shout out to Dane.
Okay, for sure.
You know what I mean? You feel me? You know, I like Jay-Z too, but he's kind of been hypocritical lately. You feel me? There's been some stuff coming out there about bruh. But yeah, dang, that laugh sounded hurt, bruh. I mean, damn. And that bar was fire with the, you feel me? But I will say, Jay-Z, you on horse shit, bruh. Because 3 weeks ago, you was on a podcast talking about we don't need the battle rap no more. Why are we battling in hip hop?
Exactly. It was like I did see somebody say that. It was like 2 weeks ago you said this, that you come out of this 87 people saw Joe. It's like, wow, Jay, you just you know, just like you just completely hypocritical.
Hella damn, bro. But y'all think he gonna drop an album?
I don't know why he doing it. That's a good question because I saw academics say if you look at Jay-Z streaming, he basically if you look at Jay-Z streaming, it only makes 8 million a month, and like I guess Drake streaming made like I don't know, like 60 million a month or something like that. So like
they saying Drake should inflate it though with them numbers.
I believe it. You think it's bots?
Hell yeah, it's bots. And all you Drake fans out there, if you don't like it, go eat camel dick with Ryan. Anyway, yeah, I think it's bots, bro. It's inflated numbers, bro. I think it's inflated.
I definitely think that it's bots, like they use bots in the game now just because it's just like you want to get that like buzz. I think they all do it. Mr. Rippy, did you see the Jay-Z diss? Are you a Jay-Z fan?
Yeah, I'm a Jay-Z fan because I'm old school, but that cinnamon doodoo line was funnier than anything Jay-Z said on stage. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I mean, it didn't do nothing. He just trying to be relevant again. I don't think nothing's gonna work.
For sure.
Yeah, he's done.
Shit. Who you talking about, Dame?
No, well, Dame always trying to be relevant, but Jay trying to be relevant again, man. It ain't gonna work, man. It's a wrap.
You think if he drop an album, do you think it's gonna be fire, or you think it's gonna be just?
Well, when he drop album, he never disappoints, so I think it's gonna be good.
Okay,
I'm gonna throw it out there because he never disappoint. I can't think of one bad Jay album, except for Kingdom Come. and the Blueprint 3, and that bullshit he did with motherfucking Linkin Park. But other than those 5, you know, the other ones is pretty good.
Hey,
well, you know,
David,
Life and Times of Sergeant Carter is pretty whack too, though.
Hey, David Groff thinks we're LA locals.
Well, you just covered that.
Well, yeah. We were just talking about rap.
Yeah, you just talked about that.
Yeah. Oh no, man. Anyway. Well, do y'all think anybody gonna clap back at him though? Like with lyrics stuff. I don't like podcast shit, but like song wise.
No, but what y'all thought about the MAGA Republican diss? When he dissed Nicki, he said, how I'm gonna worry about regular ops, I got beef with MAGA Republicans. What y'all think about that bar?
Man.
Was trash.
Rippy.
I want to know what he thought about that bar.
To be honest, I didn't even think nothing about it. It just kind of just went by. Like, you know, just another clown talking shit about, you know, celebrities is coming out as MAGA, even though low key he's probably MAGA.
I will say
a lot of these rappers are. And you're a billionaire, bro. Ain't no way in hell you vote Democrat. Get the fuck out of my face. These people are paid ops, and they're probably MAGA.
But he buddy with Obama though.
He what?
He buddy with Obama though.
Man, Obama MAGA too. They all playing people.
Damn! Academics call Jay-Z out though because he had dinner with Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump. So they was like, "Oh, you saying all this, but he was doing all this, with Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner."
Because he was praising Trump before Trump became president. He was all praising Trump. You know, Trump this, Trump that, like every other rapper. And all of a sudden, they against Trump. They all getting paid for this shit, man. Voting for him behind closed doors, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
For sure. So the big thing that happened this week was Diddy with 50 baby mama. 50.
You see the first tape, man. There's a lot of tapes out there.
Oh my God.
None of that ain't got nothing to do with none of the parts. What you're looking at that right now is separate. They feel like it's special because it's my son's mom in the actual tape. But we haven't had any intimacy for 12 years. She could be out back with a dog for all I care. To be honest with you, and she's the only person that we didn't get into the documentary that I wish we did, because it would be the person that's there that wasn't a victim.
That wasn't a victim?
No. See, when you think of women, we go women empowerment and for women, but let's not forget that there's some hoes. Right?
And predators.
No, let's just realize that's there. Now, this exists. So there's people that are there and they're looking for these things. Like, they look for that. So she's just getting what she actually would. If you met it at the present moment, check out the OnlyFans, man. It's up 85%.
Well, let's talk about
currently works, so she's achieving what she's after. Trust me.
I just want to say about Daphne that we did reach out to Daphne. She was not in the film for her. That was her own choice to not be in this film.
Y'all think 50 wrong?
No, not at all.
Hey, 50 sounded like Doc. That's something Doc. And forget about these hoes. I know there's regular women out there, but these hoes. Oh shit, he's not wrong. No,
not at all. He's completely right.
You're right.
But do y'all think? Because Skeptic was trying to say 50 leaked it. Do y'all think 50 leaked?
Skeptic said 50 Cent leaked that shit.
Yes.
Skeptic, come on. Why would 50 Cent? No, 50 Cent wouldn't do that shit.
When have we ever? Nothing. No, he didn't do that.
Hell no. Nora! Nora! What?
Well, this was her reasoning. Her reasoning was this. She said with Kim K and Ray J, and supposedly now Kris Jenner, they worked together to like release it for money, for them to get publicity to get money. So Skeptic was like, if Kim Kardashian did that, 50 probably doing it, they probably try to do it to get money.
We gotta think here, y'all. This is 50 Cent. I don't think he gonna have his baby mama getting blasted with the pole with little Diddy walking around with baby oil and shit. Don't ask me how I know the details. I ain't seen the video. I just heard a lot of details in this shit, okay? I don't think 50 Cent doing this shit, y'all. I don't know. I think his power shows are doing well enough. I think he good.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't know. Look it. Nora and Skeptic, you feel me? If y'all think that, maybe y'all got some women intuitions. I don't know. Shit. I just think that 50 Cent ain't gonna embarrass himself like that. That is just God damn.
Yeah. I agree with Kamal here.
Yeah, I'm just God damn. Oh, but I want to let me answer David. David, we from all over, bro. Like we from Cali, Florida, Texas. We all over the place. Phoenix, yeah, we all over the place on this platform.
So I'm gonna play the final clip of the night where I forgot his name, but he's famous. But Sophie Rain is an OnlyFans model. And this is what he did because he's a germaphobe.
Yeah, let's check in.
I would love to. All right.
This is just for shaking hands.
You're lucky.
That's awesome.
Oh, what a pleasure to meet you.
What a pleasure.
It is such a pleasure to meet Sophie Rain, ladies and gentlemen.
Plexiglass.
Pardon me?
Through the plexiglass.
And who is your only fan?
Howie Mandel.
I'm her only fan.
High five.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
What was that? Wait a minute.
You know who Sophie Rain is?
She one of these white hoes that give up throat for money.
I don't think she ever did that. I think she just really just posted on there because I think she said she's a virgin. But he still did that. He still did that. So I'm like, wow. But he's a germaphobe. So, but I don't know if he did that just because it was her. It was Sophie Rain, or if he just is a germaphobe in general.
So he a germaphobe and got into that goofy ass contraption, and he what was he the biggest paying fan? And he did this shit? Like, what's going on?
I'm put it up here.
Okay. Mr. Rippy, what you think about this shit, bro?
I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know who that is. I don't know.
You don't know who she is? Oh,
So,
man. Go ahead.
So Rain is like an OnlyFans model, right? You feel me? So she take off the clothes and do something strange for a piece of chain digitally.
Right.
So I guess dude was a fan, but I don't know if he was like the biggest paying fan or not, but he's a germaphobe. So he met her and did the goofy shit with the gloves to meet her.
Oh no, man. No, I don't get out of here. No, if you're a fan like that, the biggest fan, you're not even gonna shake her hand.
Yeah, but she said she's a virgin too.
I'm trying to find it right now.
Of her saying that shit?
I'm gonna play it. Hopefully I don't get a copyright strike. Is it gonna play?
Hold on. Dallas says simps are dumb enough to give money for porn. Of course, they'll believe
now, to this point, you've made over $100 million.
Yes.
Okay. Now, people have questioned that, right? I remember you pulled out your phone on a
podcast.
Yeah. Are you willing to do that now?
I can right now if you want me to.
Do you mind if I sit next to you so we could kind of?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just make sure I'm logged in first because I might not be logged in.
Let me know when you're ready.
Pac-Man, you might be right.
Hang on.
It's always about that dollar.
I'm not logged in. I have a picture of it.
That's cool.
Let's see. Here is the last screenshot I took from the statement page. If you can come if you want to see.
Well, you can show it on screen.
This is the last screenshot I took. This is unedited, okay? I would log in right now, but my phone's not loading.
It's all good.
And yeah, this is right here. This is the gross, 110 million. But yeah, it's been insane and really hard to believe, but I'm very grateful every single day.
Okay. And that 100 million does not come from the $5 a month.
No.
That comes from personal clients who are paying much bigger fees. So you mentioned that your biggest customer has paid you $1.4 million.
I think now, because that was higher. I think now he has given, his name's Charlie. He's a really awesome guy.
Shout out to Charlie.
He has given me around 7 million now at this point.
Wait. It went from 1.4 to 7.
Yes.
That last interview was not that long ago.
Yeah, he's a really awesome guy.
Okay. What does Charlie do for a living?
I honestly don't know. I don't ask him about that. He doesn't like to talk about his personal life.
You never ask him about that?
He doesn't like to talk about his personal life.
Okay.
And I
would ask him about that.
He's a really nice guy. He has a wife and kids, but they know about me. They're not. I know it's a really.
They know about you.
They do know about me. Yes.
In what way?
He's told them about me before.
Okay. So tell me about these interactions. So number one, like he's paid $7 million altogether. What is the single biggest payment he's made for?
Apparently OnlyFans.
I think, oh gosh, I'm not sure. Maybe 500?
$500,000.
At one point, yeah.
And what did that $500,000 entail?
He just likes like long conversations on the phone. I'll talk to him. He'll tell me just about his day, what he's been doing. And yeah, it's pretty nice.
Okay. And it's not a video situation? It's a
lot of times it's FaceTime, like a face call.
Okay.
Or I'll do like custom videos and stuff like that.
All right. Is it ever meetups?
Ever meetups?
Meetups.
No, never.
One of the conspiracy theories is Charlie is Charlie Kirk. That was one of the conspiracy theories they said.
They said Charlie Kirk was paying for the OnlyFans. Are you serious?
I beg your pardon.
Yo,
I'm sorry about all this.
I cannot believe this shit. She showed she made $100 million on OnlyFans and claims she's a virgin. No, she's a throat-a-near, man. One of them hoes getting filled. The P-hole, the B-hole, or the throat. No way you making $100 million.
So she lied.
Of course
Hell
she
yeah.
is. Yeah. That's her spiel. You know, you say you're a virgin, like these perverted guys into shit like that.
And hey, Mr. Rippy in gray, I ain't even gonna hold you. She kind of look young, so it's kind of that young vibe. She look like she's 15.
Yeah, I'm a 15-year-old virgin. These perverted guys into that bullshit. That's all they doing.
Yeah, she's like a 14, 15-year-old. Damn.
Yeah. 20-something. She probably got a dick in her right now, man. She ain't no virgin. Chill out.
But do y'all think that the money? Do y'all think she has that money, or that's all cap?
I think she got it, because why would she even show it if she don't have it? It's stupid to even. Well, it's kind of dumb showing your money anyway. Now motherfuckers gonna be on her neck. Right? They gonna allegedly digitally rob her. I'm gonna say allegedly, because once you show your money, you feel me. In the times we in, you feel me. She got her money in a bank account somewhere. Somebody gonna hack that shit.
$100 million, though. I mean, I don't know about that, but she could be telling the truth, but I doubt it.
Well, you're right though. These hoes be lying. I don't know what to believe, goddammit. Shit.
For sure. If you watch it right now, hit that subscribe button and press that notification bell. Know we go live. Come on, what's your final thoughts?
Man, this was a great episode. You feel me? Shout out to Gray. And you keep coming with the clips. Fire as hell. Shout out to Mr. Rippy. Y'all go follow Bruh. He has stuff on his platform on TikTok. And you have a YouTube, bro?
Yeah, YouTube, Mr. Rippy Unfiltered.
Okay. There you go. Y'all go follow, bro. Y'all also hit the notification bell for the new party, so you know when we go live. Also, if you want to come over to my end, especially you, Ryan, bring your dumb ass over here on my end, bro. Kamal Johnson, I be trying to be PC over here. Come over on my end so we can really talk. You feel me? Kamal Johnson, Kamal Johnson on YouTube. Also hit that notification bell. This was a great show. This was funny. This was a lot of knowledge on the man cave today. Trump is getting a lot of checkups. The nigga old. Y'all surprised like old motherfuckers going to the doctor and getting checkups and taking naps like a fucking 5-year-old. When you get old, you're gonna be taking naps like that too. You're gonna be like, I'm resting my eyes type of shit. Okay? And anyway, the what was the last thing we talked about?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, only Sophie Rain, man. Did she make 100 mil? I don't know. You feel me? That shit was insane, but I don't know who had more dick in their throat. Sophie Rain, because we know you ain't a virgin, or that nigga Ryan. I'm done.
For sure. Mr. Rippy, what's your final thoughts?
Yo, shout outs. I love when come on. That nigga be cracking me up, man. Shout out to the man cave. Make sure y'all follow Kamal, man. I'm gonna start looking at some of his lives and interacting and joining too. Also, like follow the new party, man. Make sure y'all promote us because we have a lot of good content going on over here. Have a lot of great conversations, and shout out to the man cave. Shout out to the new party.
For sure. We do this every Monday through Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Have a great night, man cave.
Sisters,
we shall not yield to tyranny.
Our cause just, we will prevail. The fight for our rights.
Ready for a journey back? Look at this encampment. The spirit of 76 is alive.
Lobby at this point, shame on you. Shame on you. Because we are being played as the American people. Our money is funding a war that we don't need to be in. I shouldn't be okay with it. So as long as I have breath in my body and a mic to use, I will be speaking out against this.
A true patriot savors these moments, but the fight for liberty calls.
The economy, we have a global economy. That's why we're a number one economy in the world. I know that a lot of people want to paint the horrible view of America, but, you know, go live somewhere else and then tell me America's bad.
Patriotism is all about. Look at these flags. They represent our fight for liberty.
This is so freaking crazy to me that we have an conflict with Iran before a single person from the Epstein files has been arrested on American soil.
The hour of liberty is at hand. For freedom is proper. Brothers
I
and
was
sisters.
working, man, you know, but it's good to see Rippy out there handling business, man. And again, hey, there's a lot of black Trump supporters, man. I mean, it feels good to see that, man. So
My fellow patriots, the hour of decision is upon us. Let us march forth with courage to secure our liberty.
A real quote. People are getting sick of it. The moment a celebrity steps slightly outside the leftist approved narrative, they get attacked. Chili from TLC gets heat over allegedly donating to Donald Trump.
For liberty. The British advance. We must act.
Our supplies are low, but morale is high.
Then we fight for liberty.
Payne's work captures the spirit of we fight for independence.
The
Welcome to my
that said they were anti-war. I think they said no new wars. Yeah, they voted for a president that was not going to start any new wars. And what's funny to me is that not only were you lied to, not only did this man start this and get out of the
freedom. Greetings from the encampment. The spirit of liberty is strong. We will fight for our rights and our freedom.
Just in order to get the Greater Israel Project accomplished, you have to kill people. That's why it's wrong. Killing people is wrong, full stop. So you can try to make sense of it with, well, it's a threat and this and that. There's no greater threat than the United States empire.
Vocabulary up, because I'm throwing out words like hubris, acquiesce, verbose. What are you going to do about the dichotomy of the nuance?
To the encampment. For liberty.
And what I've learned, and I'm not a liberal or a Democrat. I voted for Trump the first time, but he's become a politician. He lies like all the other politicians. He deceives like all the other politicians.
Endures through every change and challenge. We stand at the dawn of liberty, unshaken by the trials ahead. Our cause in doing.
I'm going to go out on the limb and say anybody that sits in that oval does not like Americans. They love United States, though, which is the politics, but they don't love the Americans. Americans are farmers. Americans are mechanics. Americans are school teachers. Americans are mom and pop businesses.
And grabbing! Soldiers, the enemy is near.
Not only do I love my FBA fam, my Black American fam, my Black people on code, you know, my people that's allies with us, as part of the fam. I love y'all. I love my country too. You feel me?
The cause to victory.
To victory. These pastries are wonderful.
Indeed, but we must stay vigilant.